In this video, I am going to show you where you can find how fast a planet was moving on the day you were born. So I'm going to use, as usual, astroseek.com, and I will show you where you can find the planet speed on the day and the hour of your birth within your chart. And this is something that you can use for yourself, you can use for clients, but it's just another tool that you can add to see, does this resonate with you? Does this extra nuance give you some more insight or information? So if it does, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. But I would love to be able to show you where you can at least find it and then where to cross-reference what an average speed is for the planets. So I'm saying speed, I'm talking about movement. Sometimes it's referred to as diurnal movement, like I have here on the screen. It's the distance a planet moves within a 24-hour period. Sometimes planetary speed. This is going to be a little bit different than talking about how, say, the moon moves through a sign in 2.5 days. Saturn can take up to 2.5 years, and so on. So that's not so much what we're talking about. We're just talking about on any given day, how fast is a planet moving in relation to its average, and why that can be relevant and how it's been used in astrology is sometimes that velocity of the planet can indicate maybe how quickly or slowly something might show up connected with that planet in your life. Some people have used it pertaining to health, maybe the nervous system and such, something faster moving, um, you might feel it, more strongly, more agitation or something. Quick natal planets at birth or in transits can sometimes correlate to more rapid development, manifestations connected to that planet. Slower ones, those might be more slow moving specific themes or taking a little bit longer to manifest. So, you know how sometimes you might look at your chart and you're like, gosh, why doesn't it feel this certain way? It's supposed to based on astrology. Well, sometimes these other added nuances, just like an aspect can affect how a planet expresses, this can be something you can just add if you'd like. So I will put a link to this page here. This is again AstroWiki and it shows you the average. So I'm going to show you where to pull it up for your specific chart or whomever's chart, in a natal chart. And then you can cross-reference here to see if it's moving average or else notably faster or slower. And if it is moving notably faster or slower, see if it resonates with you and it feels true. Is this something that does seem to manifest quicker or slower? You can also apply that to transits as well. If it's a fast-moving planet during a transit, maybe you have like a annual perfection. Maybe your Time Lord of the Year is being ruled by a fast-moving planet. Maybe then that might be more eventful as opposed to if it was more of a slow-moving planet, it won't be. Play with it, see what's true for you. Go ahead and do an internet search if you enjoy this, and just go ahead and go down the rabbit hole. So here we go. Here's the page I have on the screen, and now I'm going to show you where to find it. I will link also how to pull up your birth chart in astroseek.com down here below. Now, I've also done videos where I show how to bring up a traditional chart. This tool shows up when you're using a regular chart. And so if you do go to AstroSeek, it's just the first one, Birth Natal Chart Online Calculator. In the video, I show you how to, in the linked video, I show you how to change the houses to whole sign because I do whole signs. But in this scenario, honestly, you don't necessarily have to do that. You put in your birth chart, you bring it up, and then you're going to see below this information, got date of birth, all this information here, right? Now you've got these little tabs, birth chart, custom graphics. These are all fun to play with and just see what they do. But you've got birth chart, custom graphics, shape, aspect tables, and then positions. That's what we're looking to. So it's the second to the last, it's positions. Click on that. And then you're going to see things. Don't worry about this stuff, ecliptic, equator, longitude, latitude. Don't worry about that. Really, it's speeds. Right now, for the purpose of this video, we're just looking at speeds. So that is how you do it. Over here, see how I'm highlighting it here? So not really looking at the speed of the sun so much. It's really the other planets. So Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. So I'm going to look at the 7 traditional planets, but of those 6, I'm not really looking at the sun so much. And then you can look here. So here on the day of birth for this just random thing that I pulled, the moon says it's 12:38. So now let's click over here and see what the speed is. So moon average about 13, a little over 13, minimum is 11:45. So it's kind of close to average. It's a little bit slower, but it's nothing really drastic. Now for the planets that do retrograde, those are going to be, moving slower as they move into stationing and such. But that's really not what we're talking about here. This is just really a basic video of where do you find the speeds, what are the average speeds, and taking a peek to see, is there a really big difference? What's happening, in your chart? And then if so, does that give you information? Does it track? Does it seem like, yeah, stuff is a little bit slow to manifest for me? We're connected to that planet. Or yeah, that one just really moves fast. Whenever I have transits to that, like stuff moves quick. Play with it and see if it seems true to you, and use the tool if it's fun for you.